Today, we're continuing with our new unit, Unit 5, or Module 5, and we're on Lesson 3. This is the same I can statement from yesterday. I can count and circle 10 objects in pictures of 10 to 20 objects. I can describe it as 10 ones and blank ones. Yesterday, we learned that there is a hidden number inside every teen number. There's a hidden number. What is that hidden number inside every teen number? Who remembers? Carolyn. 10 is the hidden number inside every teen number. Very good. All right, let's look at our warm-up. This warm-up is very similar to yesterday's, except instead of adding one more, we're going to hide one. So, how many dots do you see? Hold up your fingers. 5. Hide 1. How many are left? 4. Okay. How many dots do you see here? Very good. 10. Hide 1. How many dots are left? 9. Okay. How many dots do you see here? 1. Hide 1. How many dots are left? 0. Very good. How many dots do you see? 6. Some people are showing it the 5-group way. Hide 1. How many dots are left? 5. How many dots do you see? 2. Hide 1. Now there's 1 left. How many dots do you see? 7. Hide 1. How many's left? 6. How many dots do you see? 3. Hide 1. How many's left? 2. How many dots do you see? 8. Hide 1. How many's left? 7. How many dots do you see? 4. Hide 1. How many's left? 3. Okay, let's get started on our application problem. Get out your handy dandy math book and open it up to page 15. It looks like this. Page 15. I'm going to write that up on our board. So 1 and a 5. Let's read the entire story problem and then break it up into chunks. I'm going to wait for everyone to get to their page and get their pencil ready. All right. Yes.
I put my bookmarking on it.
Okay. Each gingerbread man or a gingerbread man got 10 sprinkles for buttons and 2 sprinkles to show the eyes. Draw to show the 12 sprinkles as 10 buttons and 2 eyes. Okay, let's take this. Yes?
Do we draw the whole gingerbread man with eyes?
Yes, we're going to take it one step at a time. So let's look. A gingerbread man got 10 sprinkles for buttons and 2 sprinkles to show the eyes. So when I draw my gingerbread man, I'll try to do my best. I could draw most of a circle for his head, maybe his little arms come out, and I can put a dot up here like Miss Hodnick teaches us sometimes, and we can do his feet. Now, it tells me to draw to show 12 sprinkles as 10 buttons and 2 eyes. Yes?
Okay.
Yes?
I don't know how to draw a gingerbread man.
Well, just do the best you can. So I can draw the 2 eyes. And maybe the buttons.
Miss Kate? Miss Kate? Miss Kate?
Yes.
Miss Kate?
Yes.
Oh, do you remember the button? Our star says my button, my fine with the button.
Yeah, that was in Pete the Cat. Okay. Yes.
Can I show you how I did my gingerbread?
Yes. Very good. Make sure you do the 10 buttons. I drew my buttons
Miss Kate?
in a column. Yes.
What page is on?
It's on page 15. You could have drawn your... Hang on, guys. You could have drawn your buttons a different way. Landon, what is it?
Is it 15?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. So you could draw your buttons in 2 columns, like this. Which is still 10 and 2. Or you could have also drawn your buttons this way. It's up to you how you choose to draw your buttons. And go ahead and put a smiley on him.
Miss Kate, can I show you how I draw my buttons?
Mm-hmm.
It's like this.
Good job. Okay. Go ahead and move your math book to the side. Miss Kate will erase our board. And we're going to listen to Miss Emily do our math lesson. She's going to help us.
Miss Kate?
No, Nicole.
Hello, mathematicians. I'm Mrs. Chandrasekhar. Today, we're going to be counting, circling, and describing objects as 10 ones and some more ones. Let's get started. For the lesson, you'll need your Find 10 template.
Okay. let's see where that is. Our fine tin template. Uh-oh. We don't have the fine tin template. That's okay. We will just look and follow along.
Miss Kate, can we use our whiteboards?
If you want to. If you want to draw these shapes on your whiteboard, you can. For example, you could, let me show you, just as an example.
Miss Kate,
Yes?
why isn't this link in our book?
I don't know. Usually it is. So you could draw this way. You could hold your whiteboard like this and try to count the triangles. And draw them. And do a line like that. Then count the circles and draw them. Try to draw the flowers. I might just draw circles for those.
Miss Kate? Miss Kate?
And then the hearts and the X's. Nicole, honey, you gotta raise your hand. And you can put them on your whiteboard like this. If you don't have enough room for all of them, just do what you can. If not, you can just watch. What is it, Nicole?
Do we have to draw stickers like you for the flowers?
You don't have to. Okay, mute your microphone. Adeline, what's your question?
How many hearts are there?
Good question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Okay.
Smriti, what's your question?
Can we draw it if we want?
Arwie, what's your question?
I'm gonna draw it on a paper,
Okay.
but I need some time to draw.
You may not have enough time to draw all of them, but I'll give us a little bit more time.
Okay.
Estelle, did you have a question?
I'm going to watch, not draw it, because it might take a bit more to time.
Okay. Whoops.
Miss Kate,
Yes.
how many flowers there are?
15. All right, just a few more seconds. If you haven't drawn all of them, that's okay.
Pause the video to find your material
Okay.
and press play once
Mute
you
your
found
mic.
it. Let's count all of the circles. When I put my finger on the circle, say the number. Ready? Count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. How many circles are there, friends? Think. Say it. Yes, there are 13. 13 is a team number. Remember, a team number is a number greater than 10 but less than 20. 13 is a team number. Can you count 10 ones in my picture? Can you? Yes, you can count 10 ones in my picture. But we might see the 10 ones in different places. Where do you see the 10 ones in my picture?
Okay, where do you see the 10 ones? Are we?
On that side and
Like this?
that side, the 10 one.
Yeah.
I have a question.
We're used to seeing them the 5 group way, so it's easy to spot. But you might see them, hold on, hang on. This way. You might see them that way. It just depends. What's your question, Ari?
How many flowers are there? Because I only
15.
drew the... What?
15.
Okay. Thank you.
Lean into the screen and whisper where you see the 10 ones. I heard friends say that they saw 10 ones in a couple different places. One friend said they saw 10 ones with one top row in the 5 group, and then all the way across, and then 2 more on the bottom row. I had another friend say that they saw 10 ones in the 5 groups, top row and the bottom row. You can see 10 in different ways as long as it's 10.
Did you have a question, Carolyn?
Can you draw the squares? I don't know what is the squares.
That's okay. Just work with what you've got. It's okay.
Okay.
Now, let's take our finger and circle 10 ones.
All right, let's circle it in
I'll
the air.
do it on my paper and you do it on the screen. Ready? We circled 10 ones. There's some more ones. I wonder, without counting, if you could tell me what the other ones are. Lean in and tell me.
Just show with your fingers. What are the other ones? Can we tell without counting? Yeah, it's easy. 3.
That's right, there are 3 other ones. We can tell that it's 3 just by looking at it. We don't need to count. Now let's look at our template at the triangles. Find 10 triangles inside this group of triangles. We can also call the triangles ones. Find 10 ones and circle them carefully with your finger.
Okay, so you can use your dry erase marker or a pencil and circle 10 ones. Circle a group of 10 in the triangles.
How did you find and circle the 10 ones? Prove to someone in the room that it is 10 by counting and then circling.
Okay, so how do you know there's 10 ones? How did you know? DJ, how do you know there's 10 ones? Oh, you muted. Unmute one more time, DJ. There you go.
There's 10 ones. You gotta count how many are they. And then it'll tell you the number.
So it looks like here, the way she did it, she kind of did it the 5 group way, didn't she? She counted 5 and 5 and circled that group to make 10. Very good.
If no one's in the room, just lean into the computer and tell me. I'll be listening. Pause the video to do this. Great conversation, friends. I heard my friend Carly say that she found the 10 ones because she saw 5 group rows, which she knows is 10, and then counted them to be sure. It's easy to see the 10 ones in 5 group rows, but it's okay if you found 10 ones elsewhere, as long as it's 10 ones. Now, pause the video and circle the 10 ones that you found.
Okay, so you've already done that. We're good.
How many extra ones did you have after you counted the 10 triangles?
Okay, how many extras are there? Hold up your finger to tell me how many extra triangles there are after we counted the 10. How many extra triangles are there? 5? No. 1, right? There is 1 extra triangle.
Think. Say it. Yes. 1. Great job, friends. Let's do another one. Place your finger on the circles. Find and circle 10 ones with your finger.
Circle 10 ones.
Now, circle it with a pencil. How many extra ones do we have? Think. Say it.
Okay, show it. How many extra circles are there that are not in the group of 10? Thank you, Carolyn and Ryan and Estelle, for participating. Very good. 3.
Yes, we have 3 extra ones. Now let's try one on your own. Put your finger on the squares. Pause the video and circle 10 ones with your pencil. Then tell a friend in the room how you knew it was 10 ones. If no one else is in the room, that's okay. Just lean into the computer and tell me. Welcome back. This is the group of 10 ones that I circled, but it's okay if you circled a different group of ones, as long as it's 10. How many extra ones are there? Think.
Okay, how many extras are there? How many extra squares? Very good. 5. 5 extra squares.
Say it. Yes, there are 5 extra ones. Friends, in today's lesson, we counted and circled 10 ones in our pictures. But I wonder, think. Why do you think we did that? Why is it helpful to find and circle 10 ones in larger numbers?
Okay, who could answer answer that question. Why is it helpful to find 10 inside of a bigger number? Why would we be doing this? Nicole, do you know why? Why is it helpful to find 10?
Because 10 can make many kinds of numbers. It can make 20 and 30.
Well, remember, what's the hidden number inside all teen
10.
numbers? 10.
10.
10 is a hidden number inside all teen numbers. So if I just draw a bunch of X's on the board right now, I'm not even counting, I'm just drawing a bunch, and I know it's going to be more than 10. If I want to figure out how many X's I have, I could just count them, but it'll take a while. But if I find the 10, for example, 4 and 4 is 8, 9, 10, then I can easily see that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 16 X's. 10 and 6 is 16. If you find the hidden 10, it can help you easily find the bigger teen number. All right. Very good. Let's get back out our handy dandy math book. And we are going to open it to the problem set. Right here. This is on page 17.
Miss Kate?
Yes. Nicole,
Can you
you've
wait
got to
for me?
start raising your hand, honey. We'll wait for you, Nicole. Are we?
Why did we not do the flower, heart, and X's?
I don't know. She just didn't have us do those.
I drew it since she showed it again, and I drew all of them.
Do you want to do those on your own? You should. Find the group of 10 and then write how many. I'm proud of you. All
I
right.
colored in the ones that was out.
Okay.
Kate,
Yes.
I tried to do it, but I couldn't.
That's okay, sweetie. All right, so now we're in our math book. And if we look up here, this gives us an example of what our problem set needs to look like. It says you're going to count and circle 10 things. You're going to tell how many there are in two parts, 10 ones and some more ones. So here they circled 10 squares and they wrote, I have 10 ones and 2 ones. Let's look at the ice cream cones. Let's try to find the group of 10. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if the top row has 5, then the second row must have 5 too. And I know 5 and 5 make 10. So now my sentence reads, I have 10 ones and 5 ones. Look at the apples. Circle your group of 10 and then raise your hand when you're ready to read the sentence to me. Estelle?
I have 10 ones and 2 ones.
Estelle wrote, I have 10 ones, 3, 6, 9, 10, and 2 ones. Very good. You might might have circled yours a different way, but that's okay, as long as you have 10. Ooh, these circle pictures are hard for me. I'm gonna put a marker next to one of the peppers so I know where to start counting. Then I'm gonna circle my group of 10. You should go ahead and do that too. Raise your hand when you're ready to share your number sentence. Are we?
My number sentence is I have 10 ones and 3 ones.
Excellent. Great job. Now, for this next one, these little push pins, this is going to be tricky for me. Does anyone remember a strategy that we learned yesterday that could help us count 10? Adeline, what's the strategy that we learned?
Well, I don't think this was the real one, but we could X out.
That is the real strategy. I'm going to cross out as I count 10 and then circle that group, since there's so many little push pins. When you're finished, raise your hand and I'll let you read your number sentence. Smriti.
All my number sentence the first one is I have 10 ones and 5 ones.
No, just this one, sweetie. I just want you to read this one.
Oh, the pin one is I have 10 ones and 10 ones. And I have 10 ones and 10 ones.
Exactly, very good. I even had to cross out the push pins that weren't in the circle. What is the number 10 and 10? Can anyone tell me? Mute your microphone, Smriti. Carolyn? 20! Very good. Let's turn our paper to the back. Now, the directions say, draw your picture to match the words. Don't forget to circle the 10 ones. Now we're doing the opposite. Instead of using the picture and writing the sentence, they've given us a sentence and we need to draw a picture. I have 10 ones and 3 ones. Okay, I'll try to draw this. You do it too. Let me see those pencils moving.
Miss Kate, which page are we on again?
Just the back, page 18.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. my picture. You might have drawn yours completely differently. Okay, looks like a lot of our friends are finishing up. Arby, did you have a question?
Yeah. So for the 10, I did hearts and bees because they kind of look the same.
Okay. All right, now next time I'm gonna let you guys show this bottom one. I'm gonna call on volunteers. The next one says, I have 10 ones and 8 ones. I'm not gonna do this one. You do it completely on your own. Don't forget to circle the group of 10. Landon, did you have a question?
I already did all the homework.
Oh, very good. Well, stay on because I might ask you to share.
Okay. Miss Cakes,
Yes.
do we draw what we want to draw? That's 10, and then we add 8 more of them?
Yep. Don't forget to circle the group of 10.
Okay.
All right. I've got some friends raising their hands, so I'm going to spotlight a few people. Smriti, would you please hold up your paper so I can spotlight you? I don't see anything on it. Oh, we're on the bottom one, sweetie. We're on the bottom. It's okay. You can do it real quick. Okay, Carolyn. Let me find your name. And you can hold up your paper, and I'll try to spotlight you. Okay. Did you circle the group of 10 though? Make sure you put a big circle around your group of 10. Okay, very good. Thank you. I like how you did it the 5 group way.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, let's see if there's another friend who would like to share. Landon, let me spotlight you. Hold up your paper and share it to us. Oh, it's hard to see. You did circles?
Yes.
Very good. Thank you, Landon. All right. I wish I could spotlight everyone, but we'd be here all day. So here's what I want you to do on the back. Or not on the back, but on your exit ticket. All by yourself, I want you to do these 2 problems. They're just like what we did in the problem set. See the hearts? You're going to count out 10 of them, circle the group of 10, and fill in the number sentence. I have 10 ones and blank ones. Then, for the second box, it says draw 10 ones and 6 ones. And put that in the second box. I want you to do that without a grown-up's help. Go ahead and do that now. I can stay on, but I want you to do it on your own. So DJ, DJ, we're doing this right here. That's what I want you to do. Yeah, you haven't done it yet, so I want you to do it. All right. Arwie, do you have a question?
Can I show you my